Hello students, I am Anamika and today I am here with the same chapter, that is transportation in animals and plants. In the previous video you have read about the types of the blood vessels. Actually three types of blood vessels are there: artery, veins and capillaries. Artery that carry the pure blood, that is also known as oxygenated blood. Veins carry impure blood, that is called deoxygenated blood. In artery, that means valve is absent, which is present in veins. Artery have the thick wall, blood flows with the jerk, and vein having the thin wall and white lumen. So that means everything about the arteries and vein. In this video we will read about the capillaries, that means what are the capillaries, what is their structure, function, and differences between artery, veins and capillaries. So let's start. Capillaries, that is an extremely small blood vessels, or we can say the smallest blood vessels among all the blood vessels, located within the tissue of the body. And the cell which is more active, or we can say the organ which is more active, in which metabolism is very fast, there the number of capillaries that is more. It forms the connection between arteries and veins, that means it connects arteries and veins. It is about 8 to 10 micron in diameter. They are one cell thick, that means thickness that is around one cell. So that's why the diffusion of the substance that may easily take place. Okay, so let's start the function of the capillary. The primary function of the capillaries is the exchange of the material. Exchange of material, that means the exchange of O2 and CO2, the nutrients between the blood and the tissue cells. And it also, that means provide the nutrients, the useful substances, and apart from this it also remove the waste materials from the body cells like carbon dioxide. And again these waste materials through the deoxygenated, that means blood, through vein, it connect to the vena cava and finally reaches to the heart. So this will be clear from this diagram. So this is the artery, the red color of the blood vessels, which finally divided into the arteriole, that means branched, artery becomes branched. And then these are the capillaries. When arteriole branch, then it converted into the capillaries, and capillaries exchange the, that means O2 and CO2, oxygen from the pure blood, it goes to the body cells through the capillary, and finally CO2 from the body cells, it may goes to the capillaries, and through capillaries it goes to the venule finally connected and form the vein. Through these veins the deoxygenated blood reaches to the heart. See this, that means how, that means through the capillaries the oxygen, nutrients that is supplied to the body cells, and the waste material that is also carried. Capillaries are so fine or thin so that only one RBC cells can fit through at a time. We can see the capillaries at the various places in our body. Like this is the diagram of the respiratory system, and as we know the gaseous exchange occurs at the alveoli, and alveoli that is rich with the supply of with the blood capillaries. And by the process of the diffusion the exchange of substances may take place. Now our next topic, that is the difference between arteries, veins and capillaries. That means what are the basic differences between these blood vessels. So let's see. Arteries that carry oxygenated blood, that means from heart to various organ, except the pulmonary artery which carry impure blood. Vein carries deoxygenated blood from various organs back to heart, and exception is pulmonary vein. Capillaries, that is very narrow fine blood vessels that are red in color and bring about exchange of the material between blood and surrounding. Next difference, arteries are deeply seated, that means we can't see the artery. Veins are superficially seated or located, and we can see the vein. Capillaries from a network inside the body organs. Next, blood flows with a great pressure in arteries. In vein, blood flows with a very low pressure. Blood flows very slowly in the capillaries so as to facilitate exchange of substances. Next difference, the walls of the arteries are thick and elastic. Walls of the veins are comparatively thinner and less elastic. Capillaries have one thick cell wall and it is thinner. So whatever the topic that is discussed in this video, that means capillaries and the differences between the different types of the blood vessels, that should be clear to you. Okay, thank you student. Please go through the video.